And we're back. Welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. I'm going to do a quick mic check. Ooh. Okay. Welcome in. How is everybody?
So in love with this bodysuit. Look.
Okay. Hi. I have.
So in love with this bodysuit. Look.
Okay, you guys can really hear me. Hi, Ember. I know she's digging at my chair because she wants attention. Welcome in. Let's get the vibes up. The list is open. Make sure you like and sub. And thanks for hanging out. How was your Valentine's Day? I think I had the best Valentine's Day maybe ever this year. Although I was frustrated in the beginning of the day because of work. But Bailey, welcome in. How are you doing? Get some fresh vibes, open up some positive vibes up in here. And yeah, let's get into it. Let me know if you guys want some readings today. The astrology, it was nice because we had the moon in Taurus yesterday, which the moon is exalted in Taurus, meaning that it's its most beneficial placement. And so, even though it's not Venus, the planet of love, I do feel like it was more of an auspicious type of energy yesterday with the moon in the sign of Taurus. With astrology, welcome in. Let's see. Where else do we have some planets going on? So we are still in Aquarius season. It was so funny. I've been telling my friends, okay, so like we're in the age of Aquarius now, right? But like when they wrote that song, I don't think that they were bargaining for the technology because I think they were just high. And I feel like I deeply resonate with like that. Because it's like I don't think that they were thinking the things that were happening now are happening now. But anyway, yeah, moon right now is 17 degrees Taurus. Jupiter is in Taurus. Uranus is in Taurus. So we got a little stellium going on there for the moment. Grounded. Aesol, what is going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. I usually don't do readings on Thursdays. And then we have Sun, Mercury, and Pluto all in Aquarius as well. So lots of Taurus, lots of Aquarius going on at the moment. Mars moved into Aquarius too, finally. My natal Mars is in Aquarius. That's why I'm so like funky fresh. But yeah, Jessica, how are you? How's it going? You'd be proud of me. I pushed myself to do a little workout today. So I'm doing very good. I'm doing really good. I got my Valentine's nails going on. So it's all fun. How about you, Jessica? What is going on with you? Love it, love it. Yes. I usually don't do like fun nails like this. I always have a weird color, but I usually don't do patterns. So it's fun. I remember being like a kid in school before people, not that I speak correctly these days, but when kids would be like, it's Valentine's, like not Valentine's. Ooh, you got a job offer today. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's ring the bell. Jessica. Get it, girl. Our list is open. Let me know if you guys are called for a reading today. But yeah, we're just chilling, feeling good, vibing out, opening Opening the flow of energies. I'm going to do a quick prayer here before we jump into it. And I'm going to pull from the Shaman's Oracle too. Just do a nice little collective moment here. I'm just going to pull one. Archangel Michael, please protect the stream. Please protect everyone on here and my energy. Please open me up to be a clear channel to deliver messages for the greatest good of all. And so it is. So this is general, so I'm just going to do a little spitfire here. If it resonates, great. If not, great. I feel like I'm connecting to somebody's heart chakra that is used to being broken. I'm getting very 9 of Wands energy. It's like, I guess I'm still standing and I want to see the good in the world. And I don't know how. Sharita, welcome in, guys. The list is wide open. If you guys are called to donate. Right now, I'm just doing a little collective oracle here. But if you guys want a reading, let me know. Spirit, what do we have for our little general group we have going on? Either for here or the playback. Dust Devil, move out of stagnation, number 15. Which reduces to 6, which is the 6 is a number of harmony. I love the number 6, actually. I'm really into numerology as well. And I feel like 6 is a frequency that I haven't really worked with until about 3 years ago. I know this sounds really, really weird, but if you look up your life path number, you can see what other number frequencies work well with you. And I'm a life path 11, and number 6 is actually very complimentary for me. Anywho, so I've been enjoying dabbling in the number 6 energy. Anywho, embrace the chaos, trust the process, and move out of stagnation. The presence of the dust devil causes a ruckus. Some people are afraid of this chaotic nature, believing that he comes to intentionally stir things up. So look at this card. There's like a little face in there. Very, very, very interesting. The truth is, you can't expect this dream ally to behave, to bring niceness, or to be clean. His power is in the mess he creates as he calls for you to engage in the full cyclone of life. He represents 2 aspects of you now: the winds in your outer life appearing to throw you off course, where you assume the world is coming at or happening to you, and the winds that churn inside of you with the dust devil arising from your dreamscape to help you escape your invisible chains shackling you to a barren desert. Stop asking for things to be perfect. Awkward, messy, conflicted, exuberant, and wild is how you shift. Trust the process. So this message is for someone this message is for someone going through a massive transformation. And I think this is just a reminder to trust the process, because things could be messy in the meantime. And, life is a great remembering and having the courage to grow and discover, and sometimes maybe even rediscover things. So, I'm excited about that. That totally resonates with me. I'm having to take a few steps back to reassess things and have courage to move forward, even though things look a little awkward. But you know what? We're here. We're showing up. And we're making it happen. All right. Bailey says, are you able to pick up on Moon's energy? My puppy. Yes, I can do a pet reading for sure. Jessica, thank you so much. All right. So up first, we got Jessica. Go ahead, my friend. Welcome in, guys. Jessica, let me know what you are wanting to get into. I feel like I want to use Crystal Visions for Jessica. She says BRB though. Okay, no worries, no worries. Take your time. Take your time. I'll just be chilling here with my Valentine's nails. Hey, Rose. What is up, guys? How's it going? All right. Oh, thank you so much. I actually got Rose first, and then Bailey. So Rose, go ahead and post your question, and then Jessica, I'll just add you to the back of the bus for now, and we'll do Rose, Bailey, and Jess. Yeah, Rose, feel free to post your question. I'm going to actually save this deck for Jessica because I want to use that for her. All right. Also, I was not on, or I couldn't read as much as I wanted to the last few days. I did not really tell anybody, but my kitten Willow got really, 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 really sick over the weekend. But he is doing much better now. We were in and out of the emergency vet, but he is thriving and up to his old antics. So anywho, but yeah, Rose, feel free to post your question and we'll get right into it. Rose, I'm actually going to start with, they want me to start with the Astro Dice, but I don't know what deck I'm using for you yet. I'm going to wait and see what kind of question you want to get into. Thank you so much. Yeah, take your time. I ain't going nowhere. We'll leave the light on for you. I can go get a water refill. We're golden. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. So one of my best friends is really into like stand-up comedy. And she watches all like the Netflix specials. I like some of them, but I'm a huge Dave Chappelle fan. So I'm just very like, it's kind of like my muse. I have a very like, I'm very picky when it comes to my comedians for whatever reason. And so my friend loves Taylor Tomlinson and I think she's fine. Like, I don't know that I would like go see her, but she's whatever. And hey, Sharita, thank you so much. So I tried to watch her Netflix special. I got bored. And it's nothing to do with her. It's just not, I have a hard time watching. It'll take me like an eternity just to watch like one season of something because I can't sit still. But it was so funny because like when she was telling her jokes, it was like, if you don't keep up with her or you blink, you will totally not know where she's going. And I was like, I bet she's a Scorpio because our mind moves so fast. It moves faster than we can like get our words out. You want a general and watch the playback. Thanks so much, Jess. All right. So I will do, I hope you guys are okay with me moving stuff around here. And then we got Sharita for 2. All right, here's our list. Cool, 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 cool. No, you're good, Jess. Okay, let's kick it off with Rose. Thank you guys so much. My boyfriend got in a car accident. Whoa, I want to see where this is going. Oh, you're still typing. Got it. It's because I don't do medical stuff, but it doesn't seem like we're going in that direction. My boyfriend got in a car accident on Sunday at 3 a.m. He had to get surgery, and right now he doesn't want me to see him like this. But he said, but I'm hurt, and no one of his ex hookup was there, but I want him to heal and I want to be positive, but I don't know how things will change between us. Okay. We've been talking for 5 months. He just asked me to be his girlfriend 2 weeks ago. Okay. I'm debating. I think I want to use my Gilded Tarot Royale for you. I don't know what question to ask. Okay, let me help. Thank you for telling me the story. And I will help me help you because I don't think I understand. So I understand he was in a car accident. And I'm sorry to hear that. And he said right now he doesn't want me to see him like this. But he said that he's hurt and one of his ex hookups, I don't know what that means. One of his ex hookups was there when to visit him, was there at the accident, before the accident, during the accident, at the hospital. Like, help me help you, because I'm an old millennial, so it usually takes me about 8 or 9 years to catch up with like normal trends. And it's hard for me sometimes I just want to make sure I really understand where you're going with this. So you want to know, like, how about, what if we ask Rose, do you want to know like where things are heading with him, what his intentions are for you, like where are things going? Is that kind of what you're thinking? I'm saying, you're saying you're hurt that he doesn't want me to see him, and that okay. So we could ask, like, what are his intentions for you? What are his intentions for you? Or maybe, how about this? What are his intentions for you? And why would he allow her to come there and not allow you to come there? Or maybe she just did she just show up? Did he like post it on social media? Or did she just like pop up? Yeah, there's an ex hookup, but not even the girlfriend. I know he got hurt and everything, but it seems a little fishy. Or should you ask, like, maybe what the best way to approach this is? We can go in a few different directions here. Like how should you move forward? How should you navigate this situation? You think she just showed up? Okay. So I could ask, like, what his intentions are, where things are going, or maybe how you should respond to this. Let me know what sounds good to you. Those might be more helpful. All right, Spirit, connect me to the energy of Rose and the boyfriend. Please, we're going to start with that Astro dice. Please, how things are going between me. Okay, let's do that. Thank you so much for chatting with me there. Okay, I want to help you the best I can. So, Spirit, show me. We have justice. Anytime I see justice when there's like a contemplative relationship thing, I almost feel like for the moment, I would I know you're hurt that he doesn't want you to go there, but I honestly would, at least for right now. Do you know when he's going to be released? I don't want to bring it up because he's healing, but it's eating you up. Yeah. I think that you're doing the right thing by taking a step back, and if he's setting a boundary with you, I think that you can send him messages or call him and, send him kind, well wishes and things like that. And maybe tell him that you would like to see him. But if he's setting a boundary, you probably don't want to cross that, right? As much as you would love to run there. And, everyone's different. I'm actually going to start here. Spirit, show me where things are going between Rose and Josh. Where are things headed? Leo, fourth house, and the sun. Fourth house, sun, and Leo. I do think that you guys have the potential to build a solid foundation. I feel like the situation that went down was a very surprising. Was this very hey, I speak my truth. Was this a very like out of the blue thing? I'm picking up Leo energy, so maybe there's something a little bit prideful here. And the sun representing the divine masculine. Maybe he's wanting to maintain, especially if you guys are somewhat new into this relationship. But he's definitely trying to exert dominance, and not in a bad way, just in a more like masculine way, if that makes sense. But I feel like this accident was really, really out of the blue. It was very surprising. Yeah, I feel like this isn't, not that anyone would expect an accident to happen, but I'm just getting the sense that everyone was in like very deep shock about all of this. Okay, so what's going on right now? We have Eight of Swords. I have King of Pentacles. We have Queen of Cups. I have the Hierophant. Nice. Let me stop myself here. Before, when I don't know that I finished my thought about the justice thing. She kind of popped out while I was shuffling. And this is how I read tarot. This may not be for everybody. This is how I interpret through my tarot practice. Sometimes when I see justice in a reading, it means that things the way they are for today, right? Just today, things are. Okay. So even though it's eating you alive, I think you need to have a little bit of patience. Continue to communicate with him, send him well wishes, but I'm actually feeling like you guys are headed in a pretty decent direction here. Sorry, my neighbor's dog is like freaking out right now. So what else do I have here? Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Sun, and Ace of Wands. Here's the thing. I don't do medical readings, but what I will say is, with the sun coming out twice here between the Astro Dice and my tarot, I do think that he will get back to his health and vitality. He might be someone who was into, he might have been someone that is a little bit more athletic, is what I'm picking up on, with all of this Leo energy. And some of this fire energy here with the Ace of Wands. So if he is someone who's used to being very active, I almost see him like playing a sport or like running around. I don't know if he's into like basketball or something. That's besides the point. That's not what you want me to read about, but that's just kind of coming through. Ace of Wands, or if he plays like group sports. Ace of Wands is like, I believe that his vitality is going to return actually rather quickly. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Entertainment purposes. We have lovers here at the top of the deck. And we also have Eight of Wands. I see things changing actually kind of quickly. He used to play football in high school. Okay. So he's someone who's used to like working. He works with his hands. He's someone who's used to doing like physical stuff. So for him to be, and I know people who are mechanics too, like people who do like physical jobs. Sometimes it's hard for them to sit still, myself included sometimes, because he's probably going stir crazy, and maybe he is struggling, or maybe he's dealing with something that he's not ready to reveal to you. However, where are you guys headed? This actually looks really good. And Willow just confirmed that. Eight of Swords, this is just like, I feel like this is a temporary setback and that you guys will move forward. I don't think that he's going anywhere. I think that this may have been very, very shocking to him, and he's just trying to deal with it in his own way. The Hierophant, I definitely think that he is viewing you in more of a serious light. I mean, if you guys dated for 5 months and he just made it official with you, like I believe it. Number 4 is a number of stability. It also talks about, and the 4th house, thanks for your patience, guys. The 4th house also talks about home. So I feel like even at some point, maybe you guys would eventually live with each other. And Knight of Cups, I think he just needs some time to heal and get back to his normal self. I feel like he's really, really shaken up right now. I do feel like you guys are going to continue to build this connection. I don't see you guys breaking. You said he doesn't like sitting down. Yeah. That's what I'm getting here. The other thing I'll say about him, I don't care what sign he is. I'm getting King of Pentacles energy. I think that he's very wise and he's very reliable. Could be some Earth energy, some Taurus energy coming through here. And I think that he means the things that he's saying. Trust me, a lot of readings that I do in relationships are not always like positive. So, but I'm not picking up anything like weird or fishy. I don't know why. I don't like that person showed up, but like he can't really control that, right? Recapture romance, allow your inner youthfulness, spirit, and fun to shine. Yeah, maybe sending him a teddy bear would be a really nice act of worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play in your love life. We also have like release your ex. So I feel like maybe if there were things that happened in a past relationship that were a bit triggering for you, it is possible that maybe you were dealing with someone who made you feel insecure, but he's a different kind of person. So I do think, once he's back on his feet, I don't think that he's wanting to like abandon you for any reason. So newbie, what are you talking about? I want to know why she was there. Okay. Don't let pride get in your way. Girl, I have Leo 3 times. I don't know if you're a Leo, he's a Leo, or if someone's got Leo, sun, moon, rising. I don't know what's going on there. Luck is on your side. And then we also have adjustments are required. My advice, entertainment purposes only. I'm just a cat lady on the internet, but I feel like I don't think that he's full of it. I do have the Hierophant here. Who else did I have up here? I have the Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles. This looks like a compatible situation here. So I feel like you guys will still continue to grow this relationship beyond his, this accident that happened, unfortunately. So I'm so sorry that you're both Libras. Oh, I actually like a Libra on Libra situation. Because I feel like you guys are kind of funky. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that in an air sign way. And I feel like I like air on air energy. Because I'm like, you guys, you get each other. Like it's good. It's good. Libra on Libra. y'all can, I think you guys just, some signs I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I think you should couple up, and other signs it's like, I don't know about that. But I like a double Libra situation. Okay, up next, I'm going to do, so here is the list right now. And thank you guys for your patience. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was not expecting everyone to jump on today. So up next, I have Jessica, then Bailey. Hold on, here's my list. We're funky. I mean, listen, I'm Mars in Aquarius, so I can be funky fresh, but I feel like Libras, Libras just kind of march to their own thing, in a good way, because you have the confidence to be like, I'm a beautiful, shiny Libra, and like, let's do this thing. Okay, so up next I have Jess, then I have Bailey, then I have Sharita for 2, and then I have I Speak. Welcome in, my children. Newbie, do you like my my Valentine's nails? I usually don't do like different patterns, but I got excited today. Hi, Willow John. Oh, this little kitten. If you would like to pay for Willow's medical bills over the weekend, feel free to donate. We were in and out, but he's doing much better. Oh my gosh, no, you're good. Thank you guys. Here's the list right now. Jess, Bailey, Sharita, I Speak. Thank you for your patience with me, and I'm going to keep on keeping on. I know it takes a while, but I want to make sure I give everyone a good reading. And all right, Jess is up next, and Jess wants a general. So I'm going to go back to her comment over here. Okay. Jessica wants a general reading, and then she's going to watch the playback. Yes. Thumbs up for Newbie. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you want to have more fun over here. I have a secret. I might go on tomorrow morning and do like oracle messages and coffee talk. So if I do it, it's going to be like a pop-up if I am able to. Ooh, there's like a chalice here. I will be on my normal time Saturday, and then I will be on Monday night. I have all those thumbnails posted right now, actually, except for tomorrow. I just have to see how I feel when I wake up and if I have time to do it. But I would like to jump on and do some freebies or oracle messages tomorrow if I'm able to. Anywho, let's get back into it. Jessica wants a general reading. Ember is trying to climb up my leg. Hi, baby girl. You're the very good one. You're the very good one. All right. That's my cats for anyone who's not a... All right, Jessica. You know what? I want dragon's blood. I don't know why. I'm not burning anything today. Yeah, my studio just smells like a block of like burnt sage. And I'm like, I'm not burning anything else right now. All right. Jessica's up. Jessica, Kundalini rising. Okay. They were like, Jessica's got her groove back. I don't know what is going on with you. I mean, you are a pretty young thing anyway, but a little PYT over there. But I feel like you have everybody turning heads right now. Rose, hold on one second. I have the 10th house, Neptune, and Capricorn. Whoo, wait. Okay, so you did just tell me right before this reading that you got an offer. So let's see if a job offer. So the 10th house rules career. We have Capricorn, which actually which rules the 10th house of career. So that's a really great sign. But we have Neptune, and Neptune can bring surprises. Not in a Uranus way, but it can bring, how can I articulate this? It can bring spiritual type of blessings, but it also has, Neptune is a double-edged sword, because it can bring beauty, but then it can bring like a haziness at times. But paired with Capricorn, it makes it more serious, right? It makes it a little bit more serious, where it's like, I think this is a chance that you could actually take here. So let's see. We have, 10 of Cups. We have the Chariot. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Magician, 8 of Swords, and the Hanged Man. 7 of Cups. Which cup do you want? Which one are you going to pick, Jessica? Spirit is literally showing me that it's like everything is in motion for you. Right. I don't know what's going on with your energy right now. Love the 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. If I feel like, I'm getting real excited now. I feel like you have the world by the balls right now, to be quite honest with you. And I don't say that all the time. I have 10 of Cups, Chariot, Queen of Swords, 8 of Cups. What do you want to create a boundary to move away from? How can you move toward the sun to heal and invest in something that you've always wanted, because something's going to pay off for you? I think fear can sometimes be a natural. That's what I'm picking up here with this 8 of Swords. Anytime we start something new, or start a new job, or move, or start any. Oops, sorry, Willow. Hi, baby. I'm sorry. I just kicked my child. He was under my seat. Anyway, I feel like sometimes there can be a little bit of fear. And so Spirit is saying that, like, I think that you have a better perspective of which way that you want to go now. I do think that this job opportunity is a good one. The choice is yours. Which cup are you going to pick? Because I honestly feel like there may be even more opportunities for you here, coming down the pipeline if you've applied for multiple things. But I mean, Capricorn in the 10th house, I really feel like this could be something really cool that you'll enjoy. This could be something that you've manifested for yourself. Magician, Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. But I think you have a very realistic perspective now, and a real, like, that one of my favorite coworkers sometimes says the grass is brown everywhere. And I feel like you are not just like jumping ship and think, like, you're not naive enough to think that, like, oh, the grass, it's going to be so much greener over there. Even with the 6 of Swords, like, you're moving towards the sun, you're moving toward a new opportunity, but you don't know the devil you don't know yet, right? Let me see what other information I can get from this new job opportunity. But the other thing I want to say about this is, hey, Stacy, how are you? It's been a while. The other thing I want to say about this is, I think someone, in terms of relationships, so this could be employers, and this could be men, significant others, whatever, giving you attention and the time of day. Like, it's like everything's happening all at once for you. I don't know if you guys like almost famous, like it's all happening. I feel like it's all happening for you right now, Jessica. Let me see Spirit specifically on this new job offer. To give us some information for Jessica. Awesome. Thanks, Stacy. We have agreement, continuance, and leadership. Okay. Spirit is saying the choice is yours. You can choose to continue in the current thing that you are in, or you can, sign this agreement, move forward. Planets are direct right now, and now is a very good time to sign contracts, in my personal opinion. We also have leadership. Maybe you're stepping into a new kind of leadership role in this new situation. Hi, Ember Girl. Let's see what else we have. Spirit, give us some more information. Maybe it's a similar type of job that you were doing before, or something you definitely have the credit. Like it's not something that is outside of the box. So maybe it's a continuance. If it is a normal progression of like you're moving up the ladder, you're being promoted, or maybe you're gaining a higher leadership position, I think this makes sense for you. Let's see what else we have here. Focus, wisdom. I think listen. Ooh, we have love here. Okay. I think that there is a lot of wisdom here that you've gained from even if you've been there for short periods of time, because you've been in the workforce and done the type of work that you've done, human behavior, how people act. So I think that you are going to use your best judgment. I don't think that you're going to choose wrong. Spirit's just saying the choice is yours. Which cup do you want to choose? Because I do think it's time for you to, whether or not you take this job, there is something happening within you, Six of Swords, even if it's figuratively, where you are moving to calmer waters, where things are healing. I think things are healing on a deeper level for you, even subconsciously right now. And I do think that things in love may pop off for you in the coming months, which is really beautiful. Someone may really be pursuing you right now as well. With the 10 of Cups and the Chariot. There could be some Gemini energy around you. There's some air sign energy, Pisces energy. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Okay, Rose, I want to answer your question. So you said that, I sent for that, but I sent the difference. Hold on. Rose. No, you sent for the proper, oh, you mean for your next reading. Oh, I see you. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. I see you now. Lord, what did I do to these oracle cards? Okay, my next victim is, let me scroll down here. Let me update the list. Bailey is up next. Bailey has a question about her dog, and I am ready to jump into that. Bailey, go ahead and post. While you are posting, I'm going to update our list so that we can add a few more. I love that. Oh my gosh, your puppy's name is Moon. So my first cat, my familiar, his name was Sebastiano Hernandez. Which anyways, and he was, oh my God, he was incredible. But I called him Moon, and he came with that name. I rescued him, but I just called him Moon. So I freaking love that. He was a good boy. He was a very good boy. Okay. Let's see. I have Bailey, then Sharita. Okay, so Bailey's up next. Sharita for 2. I speak. Then we got Rose, and then Stacy's mom has got it going on. Excited to see you, Stacy. I hope you're doing well. All right. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Bailey is my next victim. Sharita, you're on deck. You're up next. Bailey, let's get into it. I actually want to use. All right, let's use this. Okay. Is there anything, Moon, my puppy wants me to know? If I were to get a second dog, would he be okay with that? Not now, but someday. Great question. All right, Sharita, you're after this reading, so you can post your questions whenever you want. I'm actually going to do tarot first. Spirit. Hold on one second. Moon is very sweet. Hold on one second. He says, this is crazy. Hold on. He goes, I think his attitude about it is like, it's eventually going to be fine. But do you really think you're going to have the bond with another dog that you have with me? Like, that's his attitude about it. This is really funny. Hold on one second. Okay, so there's this word keeps coming up, like eventually it'll be fine. Here's what I think. Before I even pull cards, this is what I'm getting. Thanks to one of my astrologers was like, girl, you don't need cards. Here's what's coming through very strongly for me. I do think that there's a couple of things. Even before I picked up on Moon's energy, I was picking up that you were thinking about getting a different breed or a different type of dog, which is, I mean, totally fine, right? But I feel like the dogs are going to look different, is what I was seeing in my mind's eye, or maybe even that one's one color, one's a different color. But I feel like they look different and they will have different personalities. I do think that he'll be fine. I do think that they will get along with each other. But what I would work on right now with Moon is I think Moon needs to, I don't know if you go to a dog park or how social you are, but I feel like going out and socializing just a little bit more prior to getting the other pup is going to be very helpful. But I don't see there being any like horrible struggle. There might be moments of like jealousy, and I think that's natural. Oh, you saw Yorkie. Yeah. Okay. Spirit, show me how is it gonna go, not now, but someday, if there's another dog with Moon, how does that go? You know what? Honestly, so I have Leo in the first house and I have the South Node. I feel like this could be a past life connection that maybe Moon could have had like a sibling in a past life and then eventually they're reunited. So I feel like I don't think it's going to be bad, but I do feel like Moon is going to be more dominant and more prideful here. with this Leo energy in the first house. It's like exactly the message I got. That's so Leo in the first house was like, is like, sure, you can go ahead and get another dog, but if you think you're going to have a bond with them like you have for me, then it's kind of like very boastful, very funny energy. He's a Leo sun. This freaking dog is hilarious. That's so funny. Like, yeah, sure. You think somebody else is gonna top all this? It's kind of his attitude about it. Spirit, show me the energy between, yeah, Ace of Wands. Ooh, we have the Tower. Yeah, we have the High Priestess, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands, we have a Magician, we have Two of Wands, we have the Lovers. So with the Three of Wands, this is the three of you guys together. I do think it's gonna. I don't think that it, like you said, I don't think it's gonna happen immediately. I feel like eventually down the line, I would really focus on making sure he's super socialized and comfortable around other dogs so that the transition is easier. But I do think this is going to be a shakeup, and I do think that he's going to be a bit jealous. But you may already know that. Oh my God, a Leo puppy. That's so freaking funny. But yeah, Eight of Wands and Magician. I do think I think that you're weighing your decisions. I think preparation is going to be key here. Let's see what else Spirit's got over here. I'm debating what oracle cards I want to pull. Oh, I have my cat deck I can pull. Those are really long to read though. Let's see what I've got here. Dolphin, embrace your inner child and have fun. We have Blue, you're 1 in a million. That's how he feels. He's like, girl, I'm 1 in a million. You think you're going to find another me? Good luck. Embrace your rarity. Sea sponge. Empath, flamingo, find balance and practice moderation. Yeah, it might take a little bit of balance, but anytime you socialize any pets together, where's my animal deck? I think I did readings a couple weeks ago. I had people over and I moved some of these around, and so they're not in their normal spot. Let me see. And then Sharita's up next. Thank you guys for your patience. You see clearly now. It will make sense. It's going to make sense. Trust in the magic. And something could happen where it will all happen at the right time. And I believe that the right pet chooses you. And it always works out that the right pet will choose you. So I would just set that intention. But I feel like eventually, yeah, I do think down the line, you'll be fine. But yeah, he's got quite a personality over there. I will leave that with you. I live with two. Oh yeah, you're with your mom's. Okay, cool. So yeah, so I mean, if he's comfortable with other pets, I feel like he's gonna be fine. Huh, Ember? I worry about that with mine. Like, I don't know if Willow, I eventually want to get another boy, and I'm like, I don't know if Willow's gonna. I mean, he's definitely the ruler of the roost, but we'll see. Ember, hi, baby girl. She's like, I just let him think that. I know, you're a good girl. Okay. Sharita, Bailey, thank you so much. Sharita's up next. Okay. Hi, baby girl. I know. Do you want to come lay over here? Do you want the people to see you? Okay, you're a very good one. You're a very good girl. All right, Sharita, you're going to have a little special guest for a minute here. I know. Sharita, I want to use my Gilded Tarot Royale. Hey, Mama. I know. You're a very good one. Okay, let's get into it. That is not what I wanted to open. Hold on. Sugar girl, you look in the mic. All right. Sharita's got 2 questions. Let's get into it. Number 1, I was at you had a dream that you were at your BD parents' house and the hallway was long. His mother walked out on the steps into a light as bright as the sun. She wouldn't come back inside, and I went to get the sister, but she was in a trance. Another scene, I was in a mansion. The baby father was staring at me. Then, like hundreds of my family came out of the rooms and surrounded me. But everyone is dressed in black and black suits. But it wasn't bad. I just didn't recognize them. Ooh. Dream interpretation. Okay. Do you want to know? Okay, so right before this is my whoo girl. Okay, Sharita. This is immediately. Do you have, this is deep ancestor work, or not ancestor work. This is deep ancestor protection. I'm getting chills right now. So your ancestors, your ancestors are literally coming out of the woodwork, literally saying, Sharita, we are here to do your bidding. There is nothing to fear. Between us and spirit, you're fine. I also feel like, I don't know if you have any, if your family has any lineage or ties to different types of magic, whether that's witchcraft, root work, whatever is in your lineage, but I feel that strongly. And there may have been women who did it and didn't talk about it, or maybe it skipped different generations and people, things became Christianized or whatnot. But I feel a very, 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 I'm actually going to sit here and try to connect with them. You said both sides of the family. Give me a moment, please. And let me ask for permission here, because I am very, very respectful to, or within my practice, it's, give me 1 second. I want to show up with respect to different lineages, because I know the rules and I don't practice things that I'm not from. If you know, you know. So let me see if I have permission to connect here, because I feel them around you. Give me 1 second. I want them to suss me out so that they're not going to be like, who is this? You are very protected. You are very, very, very protected. I feel a lot of women, but there are a few men in the background as well. There's a whole group of them. Let me see if they have anything. Give me 1 second here. There's a whole group of women, and then there's a man over here. I don't know if this was connected. I feel like, give me a second here. So I don't do mediumship as my first rank. So give me a second here. There's a man over on this side, and I think he's connected to the father's side. And then I have like 3 women over here, which I feel like could be on the mother's side. They're just here, and they're like a very guarding and protecting presence. But he's actually showing himself to me, and he's wearing, he's a very, 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 very tall, like super, super tall, thin. He's wearing like, it looks like he's wearing like workwear. Like he definitely was like, I don't know if he was like a tradesman or some type of, but this is like generations ago. Like he has this really, he has like this circle type of hat, like a black hat, like a big black hat that he's wearing. I don't know if any of that resonates for you. But I definitely feel like these are people who are going to be doing like heavy lifting and protection work for you. But I think that they are, I think, and the message I'm getting from the women as well is I think they're wanting to assure you that there is nothing to fear. There is nothing to fear is the energy that they're trying to bring through. The man, I'll catch up in the comments. Give me a second. I want to stay in this energy. I do feel like this could be like a great grandfather or something. I feel like it's on the father's side, but like it could be a few generations down. I don't know if you have, any records or anything like that, but, okay, thank you for letting me connect there. And let's see what else the stream is about, Spirit. We have, I keep rolling Leo. We have, fifth house. Yes. Family, children, South Node, past life, lineage. I don't know if you have Leos in the family. Let me look down here. You said both sides of the family. Mom's side is Caribbean, dad's Creole. It was a lot of women, but men, and they surrounded me. I don't know why I saw mother light like that. I don't know anybody on my dad's side. I get that too. Looking at me, but that's when family came out and surrounded me, and it looked like he was upset. Leo rising. And his son was a Leo. Got it. Yeah. This is, so the fifth house with Leo, that does represent children, but this is just like past ancestral. They're just confirming that here. Give me one moment here, Spirit. What else do we have with Sharita here? With my assistant tonight. Hi, Ember girl. You're a very good one. 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups. There is nothing to fear. You've taken the action that you need to take. Justice will be served. There's the sun again, more Leo energy. You are abundant and protected in your own right. What is meant for you is meant for you. People are not going to be able to take from you. I think even if it's subconscious, I do think that there's fear in regard to the baby daddy family situation because it's coming up in your dream. So listen, I'm not saying that you're fearful or you're scared or whatnot, but the 5 of Swords, there is some type of conflict in your subconscious that is trying to work itself out. And your guides and your ancestors are coming through here and saying, 6 of Cups, 4 of Swords, we're taking care of everything for you behind the scenes here. Justice will be served. Entertainment purposes only, especially in legal situations. The sun is coming out. You will flourish. What is meant for you, what is designed for you, what is favored for you is not going to be taken from you. And I think that's what they're saying, like, because of the lineage, because of the protection of whatever, they're the type of magic that is in your lineage, it is built into that he can't even touch you. I don't want you to be worried about this. You are protected. And I know we've talked about that before with him, but I don't really, every time I even think about his energy, I'm like, I don't even think this guy knows what he's doing. But I think that you are heavily protected, and anything that he does is not going to penetrate what is meant for you and what is designed for you by spirit and the divine. So the cards are, I had 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Queen of Wands, Justice, 6 of Cups, the Sun, and 9 of Pentacles. All right, let's go move into the next one. Ember Girl, can you move your little butt here so that I can, thank you so much. All right. No, that's what I'm saying. Let spirit handle it. And they are. And I think that's what they're trying to show you. That's an intense dream, my friend. That is an intense dream. Welcome in, guys. Hey, Mama. I gotta wipe your little face down, baby girl. You always have wild dreams. I was with my daughter, dream two. I was with my daughter, and for some reason, I was by the, he's in your subconscious. I was by the, and his friend who was a female, he was complaining to her that I'm not letting go of the past and I won't forgive him. Then you went to take her to the bathroom, but it was so busy. I left, then I came back, and an old man went into the bathroom. Ooh, that's weird. You have great dream recall. I think that's straight up mother's intuition. I think not only, let me pull the cards here, and then I'm going to do these astro dice. So I've got death. Look how scary this death card is. That's the creature. Okay, we got the King of Swords. We've got the 8 of Wands, thinking on your feet, moving quickly. 7 of Wands, defending your truth here. We got the 10 of Cups, what you love, and worry and anxiety here. These cards are gorgeous. So because I think you like to know what the cards are. I have Death, King of Swords, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords. I think this is good old-fashioned mother's intuition, but there's more to this. I think that Spirit is wanting you to continue to trust yourself, continue to trust your gut. There may be moments where you do have to think on your feet, but you are more than capable. You are smart. You are making good decisions. You have proper priorities. If there's ever times where you doubt yourself or you're second guessing yourself as a mother, I think, I don't have kids, so I can't say that. I have my little fur babies here, but like, I do think that you're making the right calls. And I think this is just a reminder that your intuition is bang on. Is really, really, really on point here. 10 of Cups. I think that you would do anything to protect your child here. And maybe, I think, you know what I honestly think this is? I think because you love her so much, that is why this is popping up in your subconscious. Because I don't know, maybe there is a subconscious fear of him or what he's capable of doing, but I honestly feel like your priority is like, okay, how is this going to affect her? Which, trust me, do you know how many parents don't think like that? And their child is not their priority? I feel like you're way, way ahead of the game. The other thing I'm going to say is, you said, I was in a restaurant with different options. You kept ordering food. Spirit wouldn't let you eat. I think it's more protection. It's like, if this isn't meant for you, no. They were trying to get something. Yeah, this is all about intuition. Good. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is saying, like, continue to trust your gut here. Let me see what else you had here. And then I think that, so knowing that, the other thing, when I think about the elevator or the devouring or something going down, it's something going to like a lower energy. And I think that you can sense energy. So yeah, I would continue to trust your intuition. Let's see what the astro dice say, and then we are going to move on. Up next, I have, I speak my truth. You are next. Feel free to post. And Sharita, what else do I have for you? We have 10th house in the sun. Mind on your career. And Virgo, which I think you're a Virgo, right? I think you're a Virgo sun. Is that correct? Then he was devoured. Yeah, that's frightening. That's really scary. Here's the creature. I speak my truth. Let me know if you want me to grab any special deck for you, or if there's anything you want to get into today. The last thing I'll leave with you, Sharita, on a different note, because I feel like we kind of wrapped up the dream stuff. Sun in the 10th house with Virgo. I think there may be some hard work or organizing that you need to do with work, but I feel like it's really, really going to pay off for you, and you're continuing to build your abundance and financial stability. But I feel like I kind of always get that for you, like financially, I feel like things are really good. So I'll leave that with you. Thank you, Sharita. The other thing I'll say, Sharita, with the 10th house, not only does it rule career, but it rules like reputation, public image, and things like that. And I think that people perceive you in a positive light, but I also feel like you don't really care. Like, I don't really think you care. But I do. So you said you're going for your real estate license. And I think because you are well received, and I think you're professional with that Virgo energy, I think you really do have the with that earth energy is what I'm saying in the 10th house. I think you could do really well there. I will leave that with you. Yeah, you said I know you don't, but okay. I speak my truth. Let's get into it. What does spirit want you to know? Ooh, I want to use a Ember. I may have to relocate you. I want to use my enchanted dreams for you, but I don't know if there's going to be enough room with this child over here. Ember girl. Hi, can I have more space over here, please? Can I? Thank you for helping me. Okay. I'm just gonna move. I'm the type of person, like, if my pet is comfortable, I decide to just like be uncomfortable. Can anyone else relate to that? All right. It's like if Willow's in the middle of the bed, I'm like, well, all right. It's fine. All right. I speak my truth. Let's get into it. I speak my truth. They took me way, I was like, where are we going? And we went way up to your crown. And then they started showing me stars. I don't know if you, what does this mean? I don't know if you're studying astrology or if you are literally like studying astronomy or if you like the shape of a star, but, or any interest in this, but I feel like you're, I don't know if you're wanting to pursue like some type of spiritual study, but I see you like immersing yourself with just like spiritual knowledge and maybe more and more meditation. Maybe this is something that you're planning to do or already doing. Spirit, show me what else. If you have, so if you're not already doing that, I don't know, I haven't looked at the chat yet. This could be, I feel like astrology is something that maybe you'd be good at. It's so funny. Your guide, I don't know who this is, but they're showing me, might just be, hold on. I don't know. Might just be spirit. They're showing, they're like, so I'm not clairaudient, but what they're communicating to me is they're saying her crown is wide open. Like, I feel like your crown chakra is wide open, but you are hungry. Like you're hungry to receive. You're hungry to receive the knowledge. And I think you're in a place where you're ready to be like a sponge and absorb whatever it is that you're trying to jump into. Okay. I will leave that there and let you chew on that. Very interesting. You have a, and I don't get this with everybody, I speak my truth. There is a hunger there for you to gain deeper spiritual knowledge, because I think a lot of times people are like, I'd rather just like hang out on TikTok, or you know what I mean? And that, I mean, everyone has, I'm not like trying to throw shade at different people's hobbies, but like some people like want to go play softball. Some people want to hang out on TikTok. Some people want to do a bar crawl, and other people want to read the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Like tomato, right? Different strokes for different folks. So I'm definitely feeling a hunger there. Whether it's astrology or another spiritual modality, you have the focus and the hunger to pursue something of a spiritual nature and gain the knowledge that you are seeking. I hope that makes sense to you. Because not everyone is like interested, right? Because everyone, I mean, and I know that's a very general thing because everyone has different hobbies, but the hunger for esoteric knowledge or spiritual knowledge is what is going to open the door for you in a very real way, because I think it's just going to click for you. And there might be something associated with a past life. I'm going to leave that there. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I'm knowing my readings are really long tonight. Thank you guys for choosing me to be your reader. And let me see what else I have for our lovely, I speak my truth. truth. All right, Spirit, what do you want? I speak my truth to now. 5 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Are you feeling a little uncomfortable right now? 5 of Wands, seeking the 6 of Swords, coming from the 10 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles, Justice. Okay. Ooh, oh, I know where we're going. I know exactly where we're going here. Okay, here's the deal, baby. 8 of Swords, honey. 8 of Swords. I feel like you are either in an uncomfortable situation or there may be a little hiccup or bump in the road. Nothing crazy. But I feel like you are thinking there might not be a way out, or you're feeling uncomfortable about circumstances around you. You may feel pressure. 5 of Wands. There might be some pressure on you right now, or maybe you're just feeling pressure. Okay. I've been feeling the pressure all week. Ace of Cups. There is going to be a new beginning for you, my friend. Whew. Okay. Spirit is saying you're stepping through a new type of healing journey. And this is in Spirit. Sorry, Spirit's being really funny. Spirit's saying, look how far you've already come. This little blip is not going to throw you off course. This little blip is not going to throw you off course. The 6 of Swords, you're moving to calmer waters. Is every day going to be perfect? No. You need to have grace with yourself. You are a freaking Queen of Wands. You are a freaking Queen of Pentacles. You are beautiful and you are resilient and capable. You're allowed to be resilient and capable and still have deep emotion or sadness. That means you are alive, and it means you are not a robot. So if you are feeling feelings right now, you are just healing. 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Maybe you're in a place where you feel a little bit alone. Maybe you feel like people around you don't understand you, or you're trying to find an ally or someone to connect with. 3 of Pentacles. The right things will come at the right time. Let Spirit do what Spirit does, and let people, yeah. And sometimes we put the pressure on ourselves, right? Feeling pressure by my spirit. Yeah. And I do the same thing. I like freak out and I'm like, I'm the one creating the pressure on me. Hello. Justice. The right things are going, if you believe in something greater than yourself, if you believe whatever your higher power, spiritual practice, whatever this is, okay, it will always bring you into balance. And if things look a way that you don't want them to look right now, I do believe it's temporary. I do believe there is a new beginning, but I feel like before, it's so fun because I don't even feel like, if you feel like your cup is empty right now, I mean, obviously entertainment purposes only, like that, I'm not getting that like you're sitting from the bottom of an empty well. Like I feel like your cup, if you cried a little bit, your cup might overflow. And I almost feel like I would work with the water element to do some cleansing work. You may look into, I can tell you what, have I ever told you the instructions for a rosemary bath and how to do like a quick cleansing? I almost feel like you just need like a reset. This isn't even that deep, but I think you might be a little bit fearful that whatever this hiccup is going to spiral and you're going to backpedal, and Spirit's like, girl, no. This is literally rerouting you to where you need to go. And the right people, 3 Pentacles, Justice, it's going to come when it's supposed to come. Just breathe, baby girl. You are not trapped. It's just a blip in time. A new beginning is already being worked out behind the scenes. Let's see what else I have for you. I'm grabbing the crystal deck for you. Okay. Who are my next victims? I'm still in this. I speak my truth. Let me know if there's anything else I can help here with. I got to do the astro dice too. We have Sugar Light. Your own divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Maybe you're going through, like, you could have people around you and still feel alone. Like, that's a very real thing. Maybe you feel like you don't have anyone that you can really show up as your true, authentic self with, and that may feel uncomfortable at times. And Spirit is saying you can be your own best friend right now. I think you need a little Ariana Grande, yes, and say that with your chest. Be your own effing best friend. Let me see what else I got here. Gold, divine intervention. Whatever this blip in time is, I believe was divinely orchestrated. Does this make sense? God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. We have Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. That's what I'm telling you. Spirit isn't leading you astray. I also feel like you've overcome so much. You are not going to be thrown off course. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Now, I could rip this card up right now because I don't believe in toxic positivity here. However, I do believe that having strong faith and knowing that radical acceptance of where Melissa, I am. Radical acceptance of where you are, because I feel like, girl, you have grown and healed so much. What else do I have for you? Spirit, what does I speak my truth need to know? 11th house, Sag and the sun. So there's something about social networks here. Maybe you want to expand your horizons. If you're able to, maybe take a trip, experience a different culture, or maybe study a different culture if you're able to. But sun in the 11th house, like, maybe you want to shake up your social life. Maybe you're looking for, maybe you're looking at different, and so you said you want to walk away from your partner. I feel like maybe part of that healing journey is finding different social networks, and I mean local, not online. Like, maybe you want to, if you're into pottery or a yoga class or a cooking class, whatever, girl, whatever you're basket weaving, I don't know, a kitten club. I don't know what you're into. I speak my truth, but I see new people. The more you are authentically yourself, the sooner you can bring in what is meant for you. That's the key here. And maybe part of that, with the current partner that you're with, maybe you're feeling like this doesn't feel right. And maybe it's not the best version of your authenticity. And once you part ways and you go through that journey, then you can bring towards a new lover or new friends. Spirit's saying, like, it can happen, but it's hard. Be confident and assertive. Divine masculine. Slow down, be patient and persistent. Zoom in and take a closer look. Take a closer look at the pressure that you're putting on yourself as well. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Amber is pulling on my chair. Hi, baby girl. Up next, I'm going to step away for 1 second. Up next, I have Rose and Stacy. I've been on for an hour and a half, so give me 1 moment. And I will be back in a second. Rose, you can go ahead and post. Rose. Stacy. Melissa. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Rose, go ahead and post. I'll be right back, guys. Woo! Ember girl, what are you doing, little mama? I know you guys are hungry babies. Alexa, turn on volume. Oh, hi, Fifi. You are funny little kitten. You are funny little baby. Not yet, not yet. All right. We're gonna do last call for the kittens because they're hungry. They hungry. They're like, you're a little late, witch. All right. Rose. Thanks for your patience, everybody. I know it's taken a while to get through everything. I just want to make sure we're doing quality over quantity over here at Six of Swords Tarot. Thank you guys for choosing me to be your reader. You guys don't know how much you mean to me and how grateful I am to be able to have a platform to do stuff like this. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Who wants Tarot de la Nuit? Because it's pissed off and wants some attention. Okay, that's fine. Sounds good. She's like, first you overuse me and now you ignore me. Okay. Whatever you say. I'm just moving stuff around. Okay. All right. Thank you, Melissa. No worries. No. I have time for you, babe. You're good. You're good. No, I didn't even do I just say last call when we start to like get the last few donations. So we're fine. All right. I think we only have 3 readings. Yeah, there's only 3 readings left. So we're good. All right. Rose wants to know, why was Josh's ex hookup Alex at the hospital? She wouldn't leave. She was there more than his mom, and his mom was mad that she wouldn't leave. Ooh. I would just tell her to get out. GTFO. Hashtag Mariah Carey. GTFO. Let's get in here. Let's get in here and see what's going on. I'm not nice. That's what I do. I tell. Sounds like his mama needs to learn some boundaries. Let's not focus on the mama. Okay, you know what? Let's get some healing energy. Spirit, what's going on with Alex? Why was Alex there? Did he post it on social media? Did he post something? Or maybe it was like like local news where you live or something like that? Why was she there? Yeah. Ooh, I wonder how she found out he was there. Maybe it was, that's weird. 2 of Swords. You want the real from me? She has very, 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 very strong feelings for him. I dare say love him. And it's funny because this Knight of Wands is a female. And I think that in her mind, I don't know if she's a fire sign. I also have Libra energy here. And I have my High Priestess, but I do have the 10 of Wands in this deck is really, really freaking cool. But this Knight of Wands I almost feel like she's like, let me show you how much I care about you. Let me show you how I can be here for you. I think that in his mind as a man, he's like, this was just a hookup. And in her mind, she thought this is relationship potential. I don't think that I think that they were on very different pages. I wonder how she found out. Yeah, I wonder how she found out he was even in there to begin with. But she is thinking that if she's there by his side, she can. Listen, girl. I feel like she is someone who is very overbearing. So you said she's born in June. Yeah. So does a Gemini or a Cancer? I almost wonder if she's more of a Cancer energy. And the only reason no shade Cancer, I'm a Cancer moon and I love my Cancers. But the only thing is, so Cancers can be a little bit smothering if they are like overgivers, right? And they can be all up in your business. And so this Ace of Cups, she's wanting to show him how much she can be nurturing and care for him. And I think she thinks that at the end of the day, this is going to like earn her, I don't want to say brownie points, but I just feel like she thinks that there's still potential here. She may not know that there is I don't have like multiple queens here. I do feel though, after she spent so much time there, I think someone may have said something to her. And I think she might feel a little bit embarrassed with how strong. I feel like the mother may not have said something to her, but if there was another person there, maybe even a nurse, like someone may have checked her and been like, girl, get out of this guy's hair right now. Let me see what else is going on here. Aries in the 9th house. Yes. Okay. No shade, my lovely Aries, but let's just. Okay. Aries, the ram. She's just ramming in there. Here's the thing. There's speed. I don't know how to do this without shading Aries. I don't want to shade you guys. So with Mars and Aries, Mars is actually the ruler. Aries is the ruler of Mars. This is the god of war. So for a female to have some of these characteristics, she is very much overcompensating. So I feel like she's smothering. She's in love with this guy. And the other thing is, she doesn't care about how anyone else thinks or feels. She's just doing it. She's just taking the action. She may have even driven from the ninth house, can be long distance travel. She may have even driven a while to get there. I don't think that he's interested in her because and I think someone may have actually told her to leave. 10 of Wands. She might be feeling a little bit embarrassed because the High Priestess is a single woman, and then we have 10 of Wands. I think that she's feeling a little embarrassed about like showing up and stuff. So it may not have been the mother, but it could have been the nurse or maybe another family member that was like, girl, like, please give us our privacy, even in a kind way. I do not think that here's the thing. I'm not letting him off the hook per se, but with the Hanged Man and the Two of Swords, I think he was just thinking that she would go away. I don't know that he set a clear boundary with her and was like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. And sometimes people, male or female, struggle with that. Sometimes we just want everything to be like in the gray area and not close the book. I don't think he properly closed the book on her. I don't think he was trying to keep the door open. I think he was hoping she would fade away, but she didn't fade away. So he may need to, that might be something that you guys want to address down the line, is that if she keeps, showing up in his life, she may need a stronger boundary there. But I don't think he has feelings for her. I think that she is in love with him. So that may be something that you guys need to, entertainment purposes only, check on. Check on me tonight. All right, you're up, boo. How much? All right. Thank you so much for your patience. But Rose, don't let him off the hook for that, though. But I would talk to him about it. This is entertainment purposes at the end of the day. But I feel like I do, especially if he's spending his time with you and he's putting in the effort and investing in you and wanting to be exclusive, then I say, go ahead and listen, you'll know how he feels. Like he will either have these conversations with you or he won't. But yeah, I'd not address it now, but down the line when it matters, like she can't be rolling up there. Okay. But a man does need to have strong boundaries. Who am I? I'm a cat lady on the internet. People can do whatever the hell they want. But you get to lay the groundwork and the rules in your relationship. So I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Stacy, how are you? I'm going to get a little road opener energy in this reading for you. I'd love a career reading for my business, Wild and Free Collective, for this year. If you have a link, you can post it and share with the other girls here if you want, or the other people. Hi, Willow John. I know, I'm going to feed you soon, baby. I'm currently working another job and would love to get back to running my business 100% of the time. Awesome. Let's take a look. We are changing it up. We are changing it up. Melissa, you're so fun. Melissa, you are on deck with yours. So let me know what you want to get into. Stacy, let's take a look. Career reading for currently working another job. You'd love to get back to running your business full time. Ooh, we have the Hierophant. the World. Okay. This Three of Wands really looks like the Fool to me, which is very interesting, but it's not. But I'm going to talk about it anyway. And there's a little lizard down here. That's cute. Hold on. What else is going on in here? I'm really, really, really drawn to this. Okay. Five of Cups. I definitely feel the frustration. You may even have a sense of like failure or a little bit of sadness about it. This is where, and I mean this respectfully. What are the cards? Let me tell you really quickly. Sorry about that. I have the Hierophant, I have the World, I have the Five of Pentacles, I have Justice, I have 10 of Swords, I have 9 of Pentacles, and 3 of Wands, okay? And then I'll do the Astro Dice in a minute here. Here's something has to change for this to be, for you to get to where you want to go. And what needs to change is that it needs to generate the level of income that you need. Obviously that's obvious, right? But I'm seeing that in the reading. This is where you want to be. 9 of Pentacles, reading a book, chilling, enjoying your own leisure time, and all your needs are met. But in terms of the business, the 5 of Pentacles, the revenue is not there. So I'm wondering how, I feel like there needs to be some kind of pivot here. There needs to be some type of, I do think that you're very good at what this work is. I do feel like it is your calling. And I love that this Hierophant is like this yoga instructor. Like I freaking love this deck. And it's like I do see you as being a strong spiritual leader for others and for other people. But I think that something needs to be expanded here with the World energy. I don't know if it's the services that you're offering, but something needs to be expanded to generate the income. This could be advertisement. This could be, I'm not a super techie person. And I just, my business is I read tarot cards on the internet. So I don't have great business advice for you. However, there needs to be a big shift here. Justice. There's something, here's another thing that I'm seeing. Justice and the 10 of Swords. You're wanting to make changes, finding it hard. Yeah, so you're having time constraints, I understand. So Justice and the 10 of Swords. I think that there's a part of it, hear me out. All I'm asking you is to be open-minded. I'm not telling you to throw everything away, but I do think that there's something that isn't working, whether it is maybe a design or part of the business model, or maybe it's like I see you needing to like scrap something and redo it, but I feel like you may have spent a lot of time, so you're not wanting to like trim the fat or get rid of or throw something away that you worked really hard on. Something isn't getting the feedback that you want it to get. I also feel like you may want to meet with someone else that is doing something similar to what you're doing, and see how they are operating. Because I think that there could be another woman in a similar space that can give you advice to get to where you're going. Do I think it's impossible for you? No. But I think the key is something needs to be scrapped or redone, and other things need to be added. With the world energy, I'm getting expansion here. And or there may be something, there may need to, yeah, I think there is an idea, or there's a little thing that might need to be scrapped. I wish I could get a little bit more specific. And so 9 of Pentacles, I do think eventually you'll get there. And 3 of Wands, maybe this is going to require you to team up with a few other people if you're open to doing that. I'm a solo act. I don't always like teaming up. I mean, I do on occasion. Ember May. Oh, she's getting into my crystals now. She's going to be in trouble. 5 of Cups, but I definitely feel an energy of disappointment here. 5 of Wands, maybe the competition is also getting to you, which is a frustration. Ember, sorry, hold on 1 second. Ember May, you have to get off of my crystals. You can't be over here, little one. I'm sorry. Okay, they're starting to raise hell. You did 5 successful trainings and it just doesn't seem to be working out. Oh, okay, got it. It hasn't been working out. Is it something that you can do in person? I'm wanting to make some changes. I find it hard. Yeah. I think you have a better chance of things working out much later in the year. There needs to be a transformation that, and I don't even necessarily, I just, there needs to be a lot of tweaks. Like you're editing things, you're chucking things, and you're expanding things. That's what I'm seeing here. And I think eventually, or maybe you collab with other people here, which is so funny with this yoga person. That's funny that I grabbed that stack for you. And I know we've talked before, but it's interesting that came out. The 3 of Wands, I do think it can come in for you, but I don't really want to put a timing on it. And if I have to, it would probably be toward the end of the year, later than sooner. And maybe you start by collaborating with others and maybe doing collaborative workshops or things like that before you, what am I trying to say here? Before you kind of get back into what you were doing with the other workshops. Let me see what else I have for Stacy. Sun in the first house with Cancer. At the end of the day, the way that you nurture yourself and take care of yourself is number one. And you know that because this is the type of work that you're doing, right? Make sure that you are, it's going to be important for you to feel comfortable about whatever it is that you need to do moving forward. And you'll know when it's appropriate and when there's enough money coming in that you can go back to doing that full time. I don't know if this was helpful for you, but I feel like additional work, possible collaborations need to happen. And it would be like later in the year is when you would start to see things kind of pick up. But something needs to be revamped here. Oh, you do them in person. That's awesome. All righty. I will leave that with you. Let me know if there's anything else, but that's what I'm seeing here. The other thing is, don't beat yourself up for this. Like the majority of businesses, what do they say? Like fail within like the first year. So I feel like you just have to make a pivot and then you'll get back to where you were with the consistency and the participation that you were getting before. Yeah, you said I've had my business for 10 years. Yeah. So I feel like I think there needs to be a pivot. The other thing I'll say is I think that I have seen a huge shift in people. I mean, we all have, right? Since like the pandemic. And so that could be part of it. Just the way that we communicate and interact now is different. I don't know if you guys feel that, but I do. Melissa, girl, you're up next, boo. So Melissa says, so here's the yeah. And I think that I honestly, Stacy, I feel like that's part of it. I feel like there's just been a shift within that industry. So Melissa says, I noticed you've been doing members only lives. Do you know what it'll be? No. So what happens is after my lives, I turn it to members only. So only my members can watch the playback. That's what I've been doing right now. But I might leave this one up. So we'll see. Thank you. All right, Melissa Boo Boo, you are up next, babe. I feel like I want to use the Arcanum for your first one. Thank you for noticing. So, Melissa, if you look at my, I think I put up 3 thumbnails. I'll tell you a secret, Melissa, which I don't know if you're able to come on. So tomorrow, so readings are now closed. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. So Melissa's my last reading. My last readings. Tomorrow, if I have the energy and if I do have the time, I might pop on and do like a little oracle session, and do some freebies and stuff and just do a little like coffee hangout. So that would be Friday morning. And then Saturday morning, I'll be on at 11 Eastern, which might be early for you. I pretty much read every Saturday at 11 Eastern to like 1 p.m. And then I try to go on Monday nights. So I have a thumbnail up for Saturday and Monday night. So that's when I'll be on next. No. You are not missing out. You are not missing out at all. But you can watch all the playbacks, so that's a nice thing. I don't know how much I don't know if I'll keep doing that or not. I was just trying to keep some privacy, if that makes sense, just because, the readings that we do can be kind of intense. So, depends on the day. But anyway, let's get into it, babe. You're my last boo of the day. We're going to put some lavender on the table for you. What you want to get into? I hope you are doing well. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Okay, so you have 2 questions, right? So the first one is a general check-in. Ooh, that lavender's strong. You wanted 2 readings, right? I think you do. We'll do that. And if I'm wrong, we'll just keep building. It's fine. Oh. I had a feeling that was coming. All right, Melissa, let's see what's going on with you. So they're taking me to your sacral chakra. This can, maybe you had a really fun Valentine's Day, wink, wink. I also feel like if you are feeling, feelings of like anxiety, so the sacral chakra also rules creativity. So if you, are feeling anxious, I don't know if you're into like arts and crafts or if you like to, do little things or create things, but I feel like creating art or even just doing something like fun or silly with a friend, or maybe you really are into arts and crafts, I have no idea, but I feel like you working on a little project, just for you and having some fun will be really like helpful and centering for you. 3 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Aww. Aw, look at all the happy family. We got the kids are here. The family's here. The 7 of Pentacles is here. The King of Wands. Okay. 5 of Wands here. Okay, so there might be a little tension in the air. Things may be feeling a little slightly tense at the moment. I'm going to tap into this 7 and see what they're trying to give me on this one. Okay. This is going to sound a little strange. I think that there is someone in your day-to-day. This is not something you need to take any action on, but I just want to say this because this is coming through. Thank you, Spirit. We can cut that energy out. So there's someone around you, and I feel like this could be a coworker or like in a semi-distant acquaintance. This is not someone that this is someone you could see somewhat frequently. I'm trying to get a better understanding of who this might be. I definitely think this is a female. And there is someone around you who, again, I just want you, this is for awareness only. You don't need to take any action. And I don't think anything negative will come of it. But I feel like there's someone who is very jealous of you. And this jealousy has turned into gossip. You may have a feeling about who this is. But there is someone who is very envious of what you have. Maybe they're jealous that you have your kids and your husband and your house, like whatever it is that you've got going on. They're aware of certain aspects of your life. And because of that, they are jealous. And I know that you got married, I think it was last year or the year before. And so sometimes when, we make announcements about big life changes and stuff like that, people can get a little hairy. I don't know if this has been brought to your attention or if one of your friends has this is someone who's very, very, very immature and has a lot of time on their hands. Okay. I'm going to move on from that. I do think that, okay, we're going to put this over here. I feel like I almost want to laugh because I feel like you're in the trenches, and it could be just like with family and kids and everything that's going on right now. And the 7 of Pentacles is like, when do they graduate? How much longer do we have? And not that you want to be an empty nester, but I also just feel like the stress of it, you're like, okay, when am I going to be able to catch my breath? When are they going to be independent, kind of thing? Because I do feel like you have so much love for your kids that it takes up, you know, a mama bear like you doesn't rest, right? And so and look how cool, look at this. With the 10 of cups and the 6 of cups, like you're just, yeah. So your brain is on or maybe it's even anxiety about the kids or like how things are going to turn out. 7 of Pentacles, and Spirit's like, everything will take its course. Everything is on the track that it's supposed to be. Or maybe whether this is for you or maybe one of your kids, I know we're going to do another reading after this one. But if you feel like maybe someone is off track or they should be on another track, Spirit is just reminding you that nature, the 7 of Pentacles is, I have a lot of feelings about the 7 of Pentacles, but in this case, I really feel like nature just needs to take its course. And that things, and that's actually been a theme of the readings tonight, is that, basically just letting nature take its course, whether it's something that is like, think of it as like a body part healing, like a reading that we did before. Things take time. Seeds take time to grow and sprout here. I do see a continuance of positive energy within. I just feel like your cup is very full. We have the 10 of cups here, which I love. And the 3 of wands, like more, like it still gets better from here. You're like, our ships are still coming in for you, Melissa. And know that. I feel like you and your husband are doing a good job to set an example and lay a solid foundation for your family here. And maybe someone is jealous here about the bond that you have here with your kids or the relationship you have with your husband. I don't really know what this is, but someone's jealous of your 10 of cups. And so that's all I want to say about that. Could be a coworker or like an acquaintance in a friend group. General, 3rd house, Scorpio, moon. There may need to be some deep conversations, Scorpio moon in the 3rd house. Or someone may be hiding how they're feeling, or it may be hard to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Someone in a conversation is having a hard time revealing their true feelings. Scorpio moons can conceal things very, very easily. And as deep as they are, sometimes they don't want to talk about it. No shade, Scorpio moons. My whole damn chart's Scorpio, but my moon isn't.
Ember girl, I'm going to feed you very quickly. I promise I will. I promise I will.
All right. These cats are going to start. Jumping all over me. All right. My last reading. Go ahead and post. I think you wanted to do a check in on your son. You know the drill.
I know.
Oh, let's use this. This is funky fresh tonight. On this funky, what is it, Thursday? Let's do it. Makes sense. Okay, cool. Check in on your son. Let's do it. I think he has more confidence in himself these days. They're showing me his solar plexus, and it's like, yep, I'm walking, and he might be, and it's so funny because Mars in Aquarius is going to be the energy for the next like 8 weeks, I think. And that's my natal placement. And those of us and one of my besties has Mars in Aquarius. Those of us with Mars in Aquarius march to the beat of our own drum, and he is that energy too. It's like I think it may have taken him a while to find this confidence, and then it was like, I'm going to move the way I'm going to move. Yeah, Knight of Wands. He's like, I'm moving and shaking. The other thing with that is, the other thing with the Knight of Wands is, oh, this is so cool. Judgment, Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands, and he's not like, yeah, he's not giving up. He's not giving up, and I think that he's going through a rite of passage right now. And I feel like he's going to get to a place where so I have, just so you know what these cards are, I have Knight of Wands. I have Knight of Wands. I have Judgment. I have Knight of Cups. I have Nine of Wands. And I have, oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. And our Ace of Pentacles here. Sorry. So, or this could be our page. Sorry, it's a funky deck. It's fine. I have the message here. I feel like he may have been moving in a way that was a little bit immature, but there is he is going through a rite of passage, and he's going to come out of the other side of that with more maturity. And I think that he is going to be someone who is not going to give up, and that knows when to like dig their heels in and do the work. Stacy, you can. I'm going to do it really quick though, because I got to feed my cats. But yes, I can. Go ahead and let me know what you want to get into. I feel like he's doing a lot of work on himself, and he's feeling more confident as a man, but he hasn't communicated this with you yet. Or maybe this is just something that you're observing or that you will observe. We have Scorpio, and then we have the Queen. This is a really funky deck. And then we have our Queen of Pentacles here. So I also feel like there's a transformation within his however he's earning money. Maybe he's getting a different job, or he's learning a trade, or like going to school or something. But I feel like he's leveling up and maturing, and I feel like he's learning a lot of lessons, but he's not a man of many words is what I'm getting from him. Melissa, let me know. Okay, so we have Libra. We have Libra and Pluto in the 12th house. Yeah, I feel like he's balancing out. He's balancing out. It's taken some time, but he doesn't really want to talk about it. The 12th house is hidden. Libra in the 12th house. It's like, I don't want to talk about it, Mom. Come on. Like Pluto, like here I am transforming. Like, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I think he is on the road to leveling up. And I think he's doing fine. And as a matter of fact, if anything, he's toughening up. And I don't mean that in like a derogatory way, like, get off my lawn. He needs to walk uphill to school both ways. Like, you know what I mean? But I just feel like he's got more grit to him because he has more life experience. He's got more life experience. But I think he's getting on the right track. He may have made some immature mistakes and he's learning those lessons. Judgment. Spirit is, he may have had some kind of awakening, or someone could have read him the riot act. This may not even be something that you know about. He could have had some like rude awakening and he's like, oh, I'm getting on track now. That's what I'm seeing. And I think this is all good, Melissa. I will leave that with you. Okay, Stacy, let's do this really quick because I've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Melissa, thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm not doing members only. I'm just kind of doing, this is going to be good for career, Stacy. I'm just doing, sometimes I just flip it to members only, like after the live is over, just to keep privacy. Okay. Last one. My cats are glaring. They're like, Mama, help. Okay, Stacy, let's see what you want to get into. I want to shift to more of an online presence after being bite-sized and offer what. All right, cool. And this is my Druid Craft. Thank you for trusting me with your readings. This is my Druid Craft, and this is really good for career readings. Yes, thank you, Melissa. Good night. All right. All right, Melissa wants to know. You want to shift to more of an online presence and offer bite-sized trainings and offerings. Is this the best way to go, Spirit? Show us the energy of her shifting to show the bite-sized trainings and offerings. Is this the best way to go? Is this the best way to go, Sun? I love it. Wow. The Hanged Man. Do you know what I'm going to say here? This is what's popping through for me when you say bite size, and I know that this may not be exactly what you mean. I feel like if you diversify your social media, like if you started doing like shorts, whether that's on YouTube is the only social media I have. So like I used to be on Instagram, I deleted it. The YouTube shorts are very similar to like TikTok. So whether it's like TikTok or YouTube, where it's like a small little bite about like, hey, you can come learn about this or whatever, I think that would actually draw a lot of attention to you. But I think more is needed. However, I think that your following on social media will grow, like grow. And that is a big piece of the puzzle, because we have the Sun. I have this. So here's the cards. The Sun, 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Death, 5 of Swords, and 3 of Swords. I know some of these cards look rough because I don't know that is the only thing, but I think that that's part of it. But I think that more transformation is necessary. I also feel when I'm sitting in your energy, and trust me, like I've been there myself. I feel like you are really, really hard on yourself. I feel like you're really hard on yourself. And I don't think that you're giving yourself enough slack for all of the stuff that you've created. I don't think this is a lost cause, but there are moments where you definitely feel like that. I think I wish I could tell you the magic thing to do to like make it perfect. I think the bite-sized content will help, but I think it still needs more. It's like yes and other things. But I think you're going to draw a larger following if you do stuff like that. Because not everyone wants to commit to a certain time frame. I don't know if you have any Aries in your chart. This is so interesting because I feel like, so the South Node talks about a past life, and then I have Aries, and then I have the sixth house. The sixth house rules health, and it also rules our day-to-day routine. And I feel like you have done, and I understand like technology was not around in a past life, right? But to where it is today. However, I feel like you did something similar, whether it's like health, fitness, helping people, whatever, in a past life, and it was very easy. And so now that you're hitting this roadblock, you're very frustrated because you're like, I'm used to this being easy. Aries in the sixth house, like I'm just used to doing this and it's working out. And like, what is the problem? Let me see what else I can pick up here. Let me know if there's anything else. Hey, Bubba girl. I know. I go feed you right now. I gotta wipe your face. You're a very good girl. You're a very good baby. You're gonna knock this camera over, baby. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with, Stacy. Yeah, I would definitely put energy into that, but I think there still need to be additional expansions or additions or edits, if that makes sense. So it's a yes for me. I think a lot of this stuff is trial and error. If I were looking at these cards, I mean, so I know some of these are a little rough, but with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, you're going to get attention on it. It's going to draw attention in, but is it going to be the solution to everything? No, but it's going to help. I think there's a few more pieces of the puzzle that need to fall into place. But I think this is one of the pieces of the puzzle. Does that make sense? Hi, Crow. I'm gonna go feed these minions and chill out and take a shower. All right. Not that you needed to know that, but Stacy, I'm sending you my best. But don't set yourself up. I want you to be a little bit more open-minded too, because it's okay if you have to try. I know you've had it for 10 years, but it's okay if like you try a few different things and they don't work. I don't think you're in a place to throw it all away yet. And I don't mean yet that you will. I'm just saying like I think it's going to evolve. And you got to give it space to evolve. So I will leave that with you. Is Ember sitting on a card? Probably. Yes. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for being here. And it is my privilege to do these readings for you. All right, guys. Bye.